everyone, I'm Dawn. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for visiting with me today. Today I am going to show you a really simple but very effective makeup look for Halloween for someone that might want to just wear regular clothes but still kind of do something to their face. And I'm going to show you a cut mouth. Now there's several different ways you can do this. You can take liquid latex and some strips, thin strips of cotton ball, and put them up here and just kind of make, just kind of naturally have a cut in there. Or you can use 3rd degree, or you can use even gelatin, which is a little trickier to work with that in 3rd degree. And then there's the synthetic wax, which I hate working with, but I might show you a few looks with those, with that item, but I don't like synthetic wax. It's sticky, it's messy, it's terrible for me to work with. Other people might have better luck with it than me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some tissue that I ripped up, and let's see. I don't want it to be huge, and so then I'm going to take some liquid latex. I'm going to try to be very careful with this because I don't want it getting everywhere. And I'm just going to put some right there to start with. Okay, and then we're going to cover that in liquid latex. So what I do is I like to dip my finger in the liquid latex and then kind of rub some off on the edge and then dip in again. It makes it not quite so sticky when applying it. And then I'm just gonna very carefully apply it, completely saturating that bit of tissue and going past the tissue. And keep your hair out of the way. So we're gonna let that dry. I'm gonna go ahead and work on this side too. When I work with this with tissue, I always feel like Clark in A Christmas Story when he has the Christmas tree sap all over his hands and everything's sticking to him. I may add another layer of tissue. I'm gonna wait for it to dry a little bit and see what happens. So it takes 10 or 15 minutes for it to dry completely, so we're just gonna leave it alone and I'll be back. Okay, now it's pretty much dry. It dries clear. The white you see is mainly from the tissue. And so we're just gonna take, this is just flour. And we're just gonna brush it because we're gonna cut this and we wanna make sure the scissors aren't sticking, and the flour will help the scissors from sticking. Now, I do not recommend putting sharp objects to your face, but I'm gonna show you how to do it very carefully. We're gonna use small scissors. And we're gonna go in here and just lift right there, okay? And then you wanna take a something thin, like this brush. Now I'm just gonna start kinda just very easily working it under. About like that, to kind of get it started. And then you wanna super easy, super slow. And you don't want to go all the way up because it's gonna pull away from the skin, sort of like what it's doing right here, but that's okay, we can fix that. Okay. All right, so now I'm gonna take a little bit of my latex and put it right under here because this isn't sticking, because I want that to stick. And we're gonna wait for that to dry. You don't want to put it in your mouth though. Okay. I mean, you can make it work, you know, not attached, but I'd rather it be attached. Then we're gonna do foundation. Then I'm gonna get in here with just red liner. Okay, now I take fake blood, and you can use Q-tips. I'm just going to use this cheap little brush right here. That drip is accidental, but you know, make it work with it. A lot of makeup artists, like the really trained ones, don't like you to overuse blood because they think it looks amateurish, but I don't know, I love me some fake blood. But I'm not a professional, so I guess I can use a bunch of fake blood if I want to. And I don't need it to get on this shirt. I need this shirt to be clean for tomorrow. Plus, it's kind of messed up right here, so this is going to kind of help camouflage that. And that's really it for something simple. Like, you can work with this and blend it more. I could have even made that cut go up, probably up to here, but I just really wanted to show you the process. Now, once this side dries, I'll finish it up and then show you the complete, and show you the complete look, but we'll let this dry first. So I'm also, like I said before, I'm going to do a stitched mouth. I'm going to do Leviathan from Supernatural. That's coming up very soon because I have the piece ready. I'll show you, I'll give you a sneak peek. Here's a sneak peek. It's my Leviathan mask. Is it? Yeah, no, it's this way. And so this is going to be fun to do. Look at those teeth. I'm going to have footage of me constructing this in the Leviathan video, but yeah, that will be coming soon. Okay, I'm working on this side, and I have to say, since I made that little repair, I think that this side turned out a lot better than this side, but I mean, it's not perfect. It's not going to be perfect because I'm not a professional, but you know, go ahead. And the reason I do the red liner is to give it just a nice red base. I'll do some simple ones too that aren't like as like deep cuts and stuff. I could do some healed ones with some 3rd degree. 3rd degree is good to do healed scars with. I'm going to do this blood application on this side, just a little bit different, a little lighter, to just kind of give you 2 ideas. So this one, and if, you know, I would cover this with some fake blood or something, but, I don't know, I think for like a night out to a Halloween party, I think this is just fine now. So you've got this look, you know, and a nice messed up eye makeup to go with it, because, you know, you're probably going to get a little teary if someone cuts your mouth open. And then this one, which would represent a much deeper cut with more swelling. We could even put some discoloration around here to create a look of, you know, super trauma. One is like maybe not such a deep cut, but it still sucks that someone did that. And then this side would be a deeper, more drippy cut. Okay, well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope I taught you something. Like I say a million times, I'm not a professional. I just do this as a hobby. It's a lot of fun for me, but I do hope you enjoyed it. I would love to learn how to do it perfectly and maybe do it professionally one day, but you know, whatever. But I'm gonna go wash all this off because this fake blood is really sticky, because it really is corn syrup with food coloring in it. So I'm gonna hit the road, and I thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to all of you later. Bye.